All right, let's preview this Monday night football game, the Baltimore Ravens and the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to be physically nasty, and these are two teams that are going to get after it, and I'm telling you right now, their blood's pumping and flowing 6 hours before a football game. They are ready to go, and they're ready to get after it. That being said, who's this favor? Rookie quarterback Joe Flacco, Ben Roethlisberger, advantage Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger coming off an 8-sack game in which he was punished in an offensive line that allowed him to get his butt beat in. Advantage Baltimore. Joe Flacco having to face a Steelers defense that will zone blitz and give him different looks. Probably advantage Pittsburgh. See, the deal here with both of these, Willis McGahee, he's swollen eye, but as Coach John Harbaugh said, if he can see he's going to play, and knowing how tough Willis McGahee is, he'll play in this football game. On the other side, no Willie Parker. I mean, the similarities in these two teams, a lot of places are pretty alarming. McGahee will play, but he's banged up. And Willie Parker isn't expected to play and is supposed to miss the 2 games leading up to the bye week. And that hurts the Pittsburgh Steelers run game, because you know what that does? That forces the onus on Ben Roethlisberger and says, you and the offensive line must do it again. The Baltimore Ravens lead the NFL in total defense. The Pittsburgh Steelers are second in total defense. So what's that tell you? With some banged-up offenses, expect a defensive struggle. Now, in a game like this, when you get both teams that will pressure and give you different looks, there may be places in there for some big plays. But this is going to be a grind-it-out, line up, hit you, punt, you get it back, we knock you, we sack your quarterback on a zone blitz, you punt, then we get it back at 40-yard line, we punt, we back you up to the 3-yard line, you drop back to pass in the end zone, we hit you for a safety or you fumble the ball and we recover. That's what this game is going to be. And we'll see how shell-shocked Pittsburgh is from the beating Philadelphia put on them, and this is a divisional game, and we'll see if the Baltimore Ravens are actually this good with a rookie quarterback and the way that they're playing. Efficient enough on offense to get it done, but defense is carrying them like they did the Super Bowl year. Pittsburgh now started off great. We've seen some things, and people question their offensive line, and offensive line played good the first 2 weeks. Then Philadelphia exposed it, and Baltimore will take advantage of that also. They're a physical, nasty team. The key here to look for is how does Pittsburgh get some kind of run game going so Ben Roethlisberger doesn't have the whole game on his shoulders, although I'm sure he's capable of pulling that out. And the other side is, how is Joe Flacco going to deal with zone blitzes and different looks that Pittsburgh's defense and the coordinator is going to give them? So he's looking around Dick LeBeau and wondering, oh my gosh, can I deal with this? What about this drop? Is this guy going to come? And that is going to be the challenge for the rookie, which means McGahee and the running game are going to have to touch the football more. This is a physical, nasty game. It'll come down to a turnover or two. It'll be a field position game, and may come down to one of these field goal kickers win it in the end. You must protect the football, and you must protect your quarterback, and that'll be the difference. I'm going to go with Pittsburgh because it's a home game. I don't necessarily know if I believe that Pittsburgh right now is a fully confident team, and Roethlisberger's banged up also, so he's going to have to fight through this and deal with some of the shots. And you know the Ravens are going to take legal, but shots at him and getting after him. And Coach Ryan, the defensive coordinator, isn't going to hold back. He's going to be relentless and try to attack and see if they can force a backup to come in the game, but do it the legal way. So look for physicality, look for who can run the ball better, who protects their quarterback better. The main thing is Ben Roethlisberger, can they throw it 40-plus times and win against Baltimore's #1 defense? Can Flacco deal with some of the different looks he's going to get because he's still fresh meat in the NFL? And believe me, the Pittsburgh Steelers know that. I like the Steelers in a close one. But you know what? The Baltimore Ravens may prove to us that they really are for real in the AFC.
So you think you can tackle a pro? There's only one way to find out. Click on fantasy at opensports.com.